Hi, everybody. It's your good friend Countess. I am here with you on this lovely Saturday afternoon. There's a few things that I want to talk about. Firstly, the topic of this video, we are going to go to the table this afternoon for a short spread because I did that reading for Heather Mills and Billy on Thursday night, and I posted it yesterday. And I want to know what is in the box of evidence. Quickly before we get to the table, I'll throw that clip in so you guys can just be reminded of what she said. What is in the box? We're going to try, I want to try and see if I can find, if we can get some energy or whatever to tell us or give us an idea of what could be in the box of evidence. I don't even know if that box still exists. I'm sure it does. I don't know if it's in her possession necessarily, but regardless, we're going to address it. I just went surfing online yesterday, just for the hell of it, and I started looking up articles on Billy and Heather and like their relationship, and I came across this old archived story from the Daily Mail, and it I will include the link in the description. It is called MACCA's Meltdown, the inside story of the marriage that cost Sir Paul £24 million and almost destroyed him. This article, guys, if you have time to read it, please do, because, I read this after I did the read. Every single freaking thing in this article was what was said in the cards, I'm sorry, on that reading. And it just, tripped me out. So I'm going to include the link to it. You can go read about old MACCA's Meltdown and see what you guys think. And, if you watched that video that I made, you can definitely see I'm just, again, vindicated. The cards vindicated me. Okay, so, and then lastly, I'm going to, and I really want to tell you guys about, I have been mentioning in past that I'm going to partner with one of my subscribers, and I don't know about partnering, but I'm definitely now going to be, I might do some tarot reads on the subjects that she has presented. Flame Red Cat has created a beautiful substack of different research presentations that she has done. Very, very, very detailed research. Amazing research, guys. And I just wanted to, let you guys know about it. She okayed it that I, tell you guys about it. She established a YouTube channel called The Supernatural Beatles. So I'll include the link to her YouTube channel too, where she does audio presentations basically with, it's a video presentation, beautifully done. If you don't want to read the information, I hate those Ring cameras, man. They always see, I have an extra eye. It's like Billy, right? My plastic eye. Okay. Anyways, I have to keep my head down. So I will include the link to Kat's Supernatural Beatles Substack and Supernatural Beatles YouTube channel. Like I said, I'm so excited for her. I'm so glad that she put that information out. I know she's very intelligent and she has done her work, her research. So please go check her out. And I'm going to definitely do some tarot reads on the subjects that she has researched because, yeah, they're pretty cool. Anyways, guys, I have the cards in my hands. We're going to be using the good old Pulp Tarot deck tonight. Let's see what energies we can pull out. I'm going to play that clip of Heather, and then I will see you at the table, guys. Bye.
I have protected Paul for this long, and I'm trying to protect him, but I am being pushed to the edge. And that's as much as I can say, or I go to jail for telling the truth. So I'm gagged at the moment because I'm not allowed to say a word while the media are fed this spin by a certain corner.
First wife was a groupie, second wife was a prostitute.
Yes, she was. She came from the part of the world I came from. She was notorious in the northeast of England. She came from a town called Washington.
Is that Heather?
Yeah. Oh, she was a scrubber on the streets, man.
You're kidding?
I'm not.
No, she was. I know she was a prostitute. So
oh God, she was. I think she don't have
a conviction. Oh, she's a prostitute. They say no, she's no. She might have been a bit loose, but she wasn't. I'm sorry.
She was on the streets of Newcastle, Khashoggi, and all these people. She was in with all that lot.
Yes, he did know this. The papers did it before they got married.
Yeah, they did, but it wasn't accepted. And his people, because it wasn't a business venture, they didn't do the normal research that they would have done. He said, "This is who I'm going to marry. I'm not going to take any of this. It's all bloody chit chat and this, that, and the other."
The media, a certain part of the tabloid media, created such a hate campaign against me that they put my life and my daughter's life at risk. And that's why I considered killing myself. Because I thought, if I'm dead, she's safe and she can be with her father. I have protected my husband. I know everything and I know the truth. And I have a box of evidence that is going to a certain person should anything happen to me. So if you top me off, it's still going to go to that certain person and the truth will come out. There is such a fear from a certain party of the truth coming out that lots of things have been put out and done. I'm not allowed to talk about it because it's a criminal act. You have no idea what's going on. These figures are made up.
You want to be able to sell your story. And then again,
It's
people...
rubbish.
No, okay.
I can sell my story right now. I'm trying to protect Paul and our daughter. I am trying and I'm being pushed to the edge.
All right. Welcome, 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 one and all. Welcome to those who are familiar with coming to my table, and welcome to those who are new. For those who are new, I am a tarot reader, amongst many other things. I have a pretty grounded understanding of philosophies and esoteric language and, symbolism, all of that jazz. And of course, I think the same as all of you out there. I'm highly interested in this whole McCartney conspiracy. So I am here to kind of check into that on a sort of metaphysical kind of trip, That's my contribution to this whole research thing. And everybody, there are so many great researchers, man. Kat, you blew my mind. Seriously. You guys need to go check out her YouTube channel. I put a link in the description. And I also put a link to her Substack. All right, guys, cheers. I'm going to have a drink of my tea. Put it down. And we're going to get going. All right, so we're going to be using, like I said, Queen of Wands, Page of Swords. Ooh, those are kind of conflicting characters there. So like I said, guys, this reading is going to consist of one question. One question: what the hell is or was in that box of evidence that Heather Mills so publicly claimed? Look, guys, got the Page of Swords upright this time. Uh-oh, that's like Six of Wands reversed is like disgrace and bad reputation. And that's, I'm carrying the message. Oh boy, okay. This might be a good one. So anyways, what was in that box? You know, I've got a box with evidence and I've given it to a certain person. So if you top me off, the truth will come out regardless. So protect me and blah, 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 blah. You know, it's like, yes, that's my English accent, folks. I lived there for quite a while. And yeah, when I came back from England, from living there, it took me so long to adjust to an American dialect because it's just like if you go out to the South, you know, in America. Oh, boy. Okay, we won't. Yeah. Let me finish this. When you go out to, you know, like another place, you're there, you adapt the dialect. And that's one thing, too, is that a lot of people gave Linda McCartney shit for her, like, you know, quote unquote weird accent. But it's like, I was the same way, you know, you would be the same way, too. And they are the same way when they come over here. And, you know, it's adaptability, guys. That's what it is. And it really did. It took me like probably a month. I'm not even joking, to stop referring to things, excuse me, in the English sense and to get back to my Americanisms. So I totally understand, you know, why, you know, people would think Linda. It's the same kind of thing with Madonna, too. You know, people were giving her shit for her accent, but it's like, hey, you can't help it. It's the trying to assimilate to the environment you're in, you know, and you do because you're in contact with people who speak like that constantly. So then you start to speak like that. Anyways, guys, I digress. But yeah, so, oh gosh, sorry. What was in the box? What's in the box? Right? From 7. That was a trip. What did Heather have of Billy's that was so damaging that she was able to pull the ace out of her sleeve? And, you know, because like after that, I don't think, you know, anything else was said after those like interviews. I tried to look and see, and, you know, even currently when she's on a talk show or something, she will not talk about him. You know, she just says, oh, it's boring, move on. I don't want to talk about it. I just want to, you know, it's so boring. It's from like 20 years ago. Who cares, you know? And yeah, that's, I think she got double gagged. Oh God, that sounds awful, but I really do. Pardon me, guys. I'm sorry. I think it's the allergies. I don't know. I hope it's allergies. But I have my tea, and I have you guys, and I have the cards. So let's go. What was in the box? What was in the box of evidence? What was in the box? What was in the box of evidence? Let's go. All right, guys. You ready to go? I'm ready to go. Let's do it. Okay. Oh, death. Oh, goodness. Okay, so we're just going to do a 2-row spread. Oh, no. Knight of Wands again. Oh, I'm sorry. So death, the 8 of Swords, the Knight of Wands. I'm sorry. I was kind of just doing the reading. Okay. I forgot that I was recording there for a minute. Oh, boy. The 8 of Wands. 2 8s in the first row. 8 is, again, like I said, it goes back to like a Cockney rhyme slang that 8 equals state. So it's like 8 is state of mind. And, oh boy, I don't know. I don't even know if we'll get an answer to this one, but some messages are being sent. Whoa, okay. Let's see what happens with the second row, okay? We have the 5 of Cups reversed. Okay, so it's in reverse. It's okay. It's better. The Knight of Pentacles reversed. Okay, Pentacles a lot with Billy and McCartney. The King of Cups, Mr. Ringo again. Hello, Ringo. Memoirs tells us in that 2004 deck of the yellow submarine cards, Ringo is the King of Cups. In my yellow submarine deck, he's the King of Diamonds. Oh, and then we have oh, wow. Oh, my goodness, you guys. And you remember in the past reading with, oh, goodness. So in the reading I just did on Billy and Heather, right? The King of Cups came up. That was Billy. Billy and the Queen of Wands. I'm not so sure who this Queen of Wands is just yet. We're going to have to walk through the first row's story and see what the deal is. The video shut down on me. My phone shut down on me, guys. I'm sorry. I had to restart the video. Anyways, oh my goodness. This is really a weird spread. And we're going to have to probably pull some more cards because, okay, let's go through it, okay, quickly. We are looking at the Death card, and we have been talking about the Death card quite frequently, I feel like lately. Again, another repetitive theme. So the Death card can, like we've said, represent transformation, death and rebirth. It can be representative, obviously number 13. It can be a represent, of something kind of dark. Like it can represent a secret of some sort too. It is dark. It's like trapping people with fear, the fear of death, the Grim Reaper. And there's just some sort of like mystery or secret contained in this card as well as the number 13. So interesting. And then, we've been talking a lot about death. And for us to ask what is the secret of it, the evidence in the box. Let's keep going, guys. This is going to be interesting. Okay, so then we get to the 8 of Swords. Again, it's somebody who is powerless, who is trapped. You can see she's, blindfolded, and there are swords all around her. She is on land, the water is behind her. She has no power, it's all about internal thoughts because she cannot see the outside world. So it's definitely, it's like being unheard as well. So I don't know, okay, hold on. We still have another character in this row, the Knight of Wands, right? We've had the Knight of Wands before. And I remember, it's been quite a few reads ago, Victoria Lee pointed out that, we had like the Knight of Wands and the Chariot, or some sort of setup where it looked like it was Paul's crash in his car with the Knight of Wands showing up, and that the Knight of Wands could have symbolized Paul McCartney. You can, I don't remember what read that was. It was towards when I was first starting these tarot reads, but we did mark that as a representation of number 9, Mr. Paul McCartney. I don't know, guys. my gut is really, really tight. The evidence in the box. Oops, sorry, my cord. Let me have a drink of tea, guys. I think it's, easy to see that, hold on. We have the 2 8s. There's a dark state of mind in this box, with the evidence. The 2 knights. There are 2 knights. The Knight of Pentacles reversed and the Knight of Wands. I'm sorry. I got wigged out by these cards a little bit, so I forgot to go over those. Oh, okay. So the Knight of Wands are executors of actions, and one's reversed and one's upright, and right next to the 8 of Wands. So the 8 of Wands is like, it signals like messages, a call for action, a call for immediate action. It calls for unexpected news of some sort. It is a message, and then we have executors of messages in the mix. Guys, I'm seeing, obviously the transmigration of Paul McCartney's soul into Billy. I mean, not in, we haven't seen Billy just yet, but just yet, like he's going to show up. Well, he shows up all the time in these cards. But guys, like, seriously, start with death. Yeah. So we have a guy in his car going crazy, speeding. He's a fire starter. You see the fire on the car. He's like ready to go and full, just young and full of life. Let's go. Look at him holding his wand. And the wands are the most like phallic, phallic symbol representation in the suits. They have some sort of sexual charge behind them because of it, and the fire energy that is attached to the wands or the clubs. So I don't know. We're gonna have to draw some more cards, but let's get down to the second row. 5 of Cups reversed. So this is actually interesting. When a 5's in reverse, it's showing that somebody actually overcame their obstacles. 5s are always obstacles of some sort. The 5 of Cups reversed shows like letting go of pain and suffering from the past. It's kind of like a get on with it kind of mentality, put the past behind you and get on with it. When we get to the Knight of Pentacles reversed, don't know exactly who this fella is in the mix. It represents somebody who is, obsessive, controlling, out of balance. There's a stubbornness about him when he's in reverse. He's just like, I don't know who that's supposed to represent, but I mean, maybe it doesn't necessarily represent a person. It's just the vibe of somebody here. I really do think the King of Cups and the Queen of Wands, immediately when these cards laid down, guys, Billy and Linda, like, I'm not reaching here either. This is what my gut is telling me here with this top row. Even the symbolism alone, I chose the pulp fiction card deck just to get a new vibe going, and look what happened. Yes, what did happen? The evidence, guys. This is what we're asking about, right? We're asking about what's in that box of evidence of Heather Mills that Billy's side is just so fearful of the truth coming out, something about Paul's death, and Billy's transmigration into the role. Pardon me. Something about their relationship, because the King of Cups in our last reading was Billy. Queen of Wands, yeah, Linda, definitely. She was a creative, free spirit. The Queen of Wands is, I didn't even go over these guys today. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just like wigged out by this. So the King of Cups is actually, he can be secretive and withdrawn, but all around he is a very balanced guy. He's very stable. He's very generous and compassionate. Billy. And then the Queen of Wands, she's a woman who just has a fire in her. She's creative, supportive. She could have secrets from, the past in her life, but she's put them aside and is just a very positive force when she's upright. Pardon me, guys. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. My throat is just frogging up for some reason. Okay. Couple more cards, guys. Wow. Yeah. Excuse me. You just cannot make this up, can you guys? It's just, wow. I'm like kind of like out, not out of it, but just like, I'm a little surprised, to tell you the truth. Oh my God, you guys. It's no joke. It's no joke. The Hierophant reversed. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Strength upright. Okay. The Page of Wands reversed. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. My yeah, so okay. Guys, I'm not even joking you on this. The evidence in that box, whether it is still in her possession, if it still exists, if it's in Billy's possession, it contained, yes, the death, that McCartney's death was a sacrifice, and Billy stepped in. You guys, the Hierophant reverse, we all know. You know, the Hierophant upright, he stands for the Pope. You know, reverse, he's like the Black Pope. You know, who called himself, proclaimed himself the Beast. Yeah, Mr. Crowley. So, and he's number 5, which is like, oh, just nothing but bad news and obstacles, or, you know, upright. It's just like rules and regulations. Okay, but when it comes upside down, guys, and I rarely get this, but I get it with these readings with Billy and his, because guys, this card of blasphemy, and I consider it a card of black magic, is right next to the card of the will. Eternity, number 8. You know, she represents the self, the will, the strength. She represents self-love, determination. Oh my God. She's taming the lion. You know, the will, the Lima, you guys, you cannot make this shit up. It has something to do with his death as a sacrifice, you know, something to do with their marriage, Billy and Linda's marriage. Something was in that as well in the box. The Page of Wands reversed, you know, represents bad news. It represents delays. It represents something that's not that great. It's a delayed message. Okay, let's do, I'll pull 2 more cards. I'll do 3 more cards. We'll do 2. Oh shit, guys, this is crazy. That box of evidence contained all of the information. You know, like Heather said, I know the truth. You know, she may be a shitty person, but I don't know. You know, this is all allegedly, and these are my own opinions. None of this is 100% fact. Not at all. This is just what my tarot cards are bringing up in a consistent manner. These themes come up, and this is all packed away in a nice tight box, guys. The Tower reversed. Okay, so that's not that bad. I mean, it's better reversed than upright. No, the 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands. I'll just do the last card too with it. 2 of Wands again is obsessiveness. We got that back with the Knight of the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, last card, guys. I'll put it under and we can childhood, you guys. Oh my god. 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 I'm holy shit. You guys, this, I don't even know what to say. I think if you've been with me for the last couple of months, you know, the Tower reverse is sort of like a breaking from chaos, a sort of, but it's a big shift and a big transformation, just like the Death is. And the 2 of Wands is something like obsessing about future plans that you have no control over. And then we get the Six of Cups in reverse, and that is you can't let go of the past. This in this box, you know, we go from the major transformation, the death and transmigration of the soul. We start with that, and we end with the Six of Cups reversed. Number 6, which is Bill, upside down, meaning he cannot let go of the past, and he is attached to this. This is his past. I'm not exactly sure about, Linda and these, I'm not exactly sure about that. But Linda, definitely knew about everything. And she was involved in the black magic, as were other characters. I'm just speechless, you guys. I don't know what we got. We got the answer. And I am in no way making a stretch here. You guys, the cards are saying it. Sacrifice of Paul McCartney. So Billy can take over. He was the son of the magician. He was raised. This is all about promoting the message of Thelema to the world. It caused a major upheaval in Bill's life. It's something that he thinks about every single day of his natural life. Well, every single day. He cannot let it go. And I don't blame him, man. It's a very, very heavy burden. But boy, you're going to have to carry that weight. And you're going to have to carry that weight for a long time. Yeah. That just fit so perfectly right there, guys. Wow. Okay. I want your comments. I want your reactions. I want to know if you saw anything different. We totally got, man, why are we getting so many answers? I really do feel like this stuff is coming out, and it's coming out for a reason. And yeah, this is it. That box had the whole story in it, and Heather does know the whole truth, even though she's a rotten person herself. She knew the whole secret, and Bill had to gag her. So that is it, guys. I'm going to go digest this. I cannot believe. Again, this is just so uncanny, and it really does. I feel it. All this information is coming out in different ways, and we have been told. All right, guys. I love you all. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful week. I'll be seeing you sometime soon. But as for now, I am outies. So I love you all, and take care and have a wonderful night. Bye.